cops. 3 suspects wanted in a brazen smash and grab robbery at a jewelry store in Yonkers are now under arrest. One is still on the loose. The crew, seen here using sledgehammers and axes, made off with $100,000 in jewelry.
4 masked men pop out of that SUV. One with a big yellow crowbar, another with a sledgehammer. He starts whacking the front window of the Golden Square jewelry store on South Broadway at 5:20 Thursday afternoon. The co-owner's son swipes at the thieves from inside the store, trying to save as many pieces as possible.
When he hit it a few times, my son was here. He ran to the window.
Less than a minute later, the foursome scatters, dropping some of the loot. Back into the SUV they go. Jose the jeweler runs out, picks up the robber's sledgehammer, and tries to stop them from getting away.
These people just come to make a party over here. These people don't get scared for nobody.
The SUV speeds away, squeezing through the busy intersection as police in the area begin to chase.
Searching for the robbers who stole more than $2 million worth of diamond jewelry in the Bronx. Happened just after 2:30 Friday afternoon at Rocco's Jewelry on Webster Avenue in Fordham Heights. Police say the first suspect was buzzed in by a store employee and that he let in the other 3 robbers. They used a hammer to smash the display cases. Police say the suspects put the high-end diamond jewelry in bags and escaped on foot.
Pulled off a brazen smash and grab robbery at a jewelry store in the Bronx. One of the suspects seen breaking the storefront window with a sledgehammer. Another man seen helping him steal from the display. This video is from last Sunday at a jewelry store on White Plains Road in the Bronx. Police say this may be part of a pattern of robberies around New York City. In this case, police say they took off with $20,000 in merchandise.
And what appears to be broad daylight.
Brazen heist at a jewelry store in the Diamond District. Police are still on the hunt tonight for the 3 who tied up and then robbed workers at gunpoint.
The robbers were so bold, they didn't even bother covering their faces as they strolled into Aviani and Company Jewelers Sunday. Watch as this man wearing a suit poses as a customer, looking at watches before reaching down and whipping out a gun.
They weren't wearing masks. They weren't wearing gloves.
One of the crooks is wearing a fedora, another a bucket hat, a third a bandana. They forced 4 employees, one as young as 15 years old, to lie down in a back room before duct taping and zip tying them. Sources say one of the victims is then forced to open up 2 safes and multiple display cases, all while shoppers passed by outside. Jewelers believe the thieves struck on Sunday because most of the stores are closed, and because of that, they say there is less NYPD presence.
2 thieves breaking into the front door with a crowbar. Surveillance video shows 2 guys knocking on walls. Detectives say looking for a hollow spot. They smashed their way into an apartment where they swiped $1 million in jewelry and nearly $100,000 in cash. Thieves taking this prized collection of 17 high-end watches.
Store robbery in the Bronx. 25-year-old Angel Mendez and 24-year-old Victor Martinez of the Bronx, both charged with robbery. Surveillance video from police showing those suspects walking into that store early last month, pulling out a gun and snatching $100,000 worth of jewelry. This all happened on East Fordham Road near Fordham University. There were no reported injuries.